Welcome to Man Talk 133, where me and you name. What's up, my boy?
And what's going on, bro? What's happening with
Ain't nothing to it, dog. Ain't nothing to it, man. So, hey, y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, remix, whatever y'all feel like y'all need to do, dog. Don't matter.
you? That's right. That's right.
So, listen. So, lately I've been seeing some videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to get your opinion on it.
Okay.
So, why men so needy, bro? Like, meaning that some of the
Mm-hmm.
videos I've seen, they got to have
Mm-hmm.
a woman that encouraged them. They got to have a woman that, hey, you a king. They got to have a woman
Mm-hmm.
that got to tell them like, hey, you doing a good job, pat on the back, and you got, bro. Why y'all so needy, bro? I don't mean to. Yeah, I do. I mean to say it like that. Why they so needy, bro? Help me out.
Man, that's easy. Man, a lot of them raised like that. That's easy right there, dog. A lot of them raised like that, man. They
Yo,
raised like that from the ground up.
Yo, bro, like, okay, I saw a video the other day, right? It's kind of like a
Mm-hmm.
short, and the guy was like, he was talking, he was just saying how, all right, so,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I gotta have a woman that's gonna support me, that's gonna lift me up, and that's gonna do all
Right.
this other stuff, and it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
all this stuff you need. So my question is, why she doing that? How she gonna lift her own self up? How she gonna really, if she got to do all this for you, she got to come home,
Mm-hmm.
she got to cook. Now ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you
Right.
sitting at home, bro, you trying to do TikTok, you whatever y'all doing, playing video games. I don't know what y'all doing
Right.
nowadays. If you come home, she got to cook. She done worked all day. She got to come home, stick a pacifier in your mouth. For
Yep.
she got to make you feel good because you ain't feeling good about yourself. Bro, I'm just saying, Doc. Like I don't. It kind
You
of
got so
frustrate me.
many of them, man. You got so many of them like that, man. I mean, it's just what it is, man. They've been raised like that.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
raised like where the mom do everything for them
yeah, yeah.
when they coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Uh-huh.
they never take the training wheels off of 'em,
Yeah, man.
you know.
And I know some people like, well, they supposed to do that. If you got a
Right.
good woman, they supposed to yeah, I ain't they do. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
like words of affirmation. Like, hey,
Right.
good job, whatever. That's why coaches can get the most out of players
Mm-hmm.
because they give them words of affirmation. They
Right.
encourage them. I get all that.
Mm-hmm.
But this is an example of where I got a couple of examples.
Right.
You got some?
Oh, dog. What I was gonna say too
Oh,
before
go.
you go with them examples. No, it's real
Uh,
quick. And
uh,
see the women that's doing that.
yeah.
See, I know they sometimes they feel like they are being overworked
Mm-hmm.
because they got to lift up the man. But in the same token, these women, they are raising with the ones that have sons, they
Mm-hmm.
are raising the sons to become the men that they don't want.
Right. That's a good
You know what I
point.
mean?
That's a great
And
point.
so, and that's why I look at it like that. But you can go ahead though. See
Yeah,
what you
that's a
got.
that's a great point though. They raised them to be, I get what you're
Yep.
saying. So a true story, well, a story in the Bible where
Mm-hmm.
David,
Mm-hmm.
David encouraged himself. It won't no woman, it won't nobody else. Matter of fact, since y'all like the scriptures, I'm gonna read it for you. First Samuel 30 and verse 6. It said, and David was greatly distressed, for the people spoke of stoning him because of the soul of the people was grieved, every man and his
Mm-hmm.
sons and his daughters. But David encouraged himself in the Lord, his God. So now if he
Mm-hmm.
can do it, why I got to encourage you, brother, go get a lawnmower to go cut grass and then why I got like, okay, if you want to start a business,
Right.
right? That's
Mm-hmm.
you, right?
Right.
And I'm sure when you started your doing your classes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure your wife was like, you know what? Hey, I know you can do it. You
Right.
got it. I'm sure.
Right.
But every day, bro, you won't go into her like, and you got to get this whole little pep talk of
No.
every day. of you how great you are. You're a king of the house, and you
No,
didn't have to, bro.
you got to go ahead on and get in and go ahead on and get it. You know what I'm
You,
saying? Like the way
exactly.
we see the way we came up, we had to do it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was instilled in us that
Mm-hmm.
this is what we got to do. If we want to make something work, we got to go ahead on and do it ourselves. We don't need all of this, keep getting pats on the back and all this. We had to grow up and had to do it.
Quick.
Let's see, today's generation and some older guys is like that. They've been that has been raised like that. They
Mm-hmm.
ain't had to get it like that. So this is what we got.
Yeah. And we got a hot mess in some cases. Now, I ain't saying
Mm-hmm.
all young men like that, because some young men get out there and get it on their own. They single dads,
Right.
they work
Right.
jobs or own businesses, do whatever it is. If the shoe
Mm-hmm.
fit, you wear it. I'm just saying,
Right.
if I'm
Right.
talking to you men that you got
Specifically.
that
Right.
you got to have a woman to encourage you before you do anything, bro, something
Right.
wrong.
Yep.
It's some way off, because I like I said, it was another video. The guy was like, well,
Mm-hmm.
if I ain't got a woman that's around me that's gonna show me a certain type of this and a certain type of that, and I was like, bro,
Right.
why you got so many stipulations? And I can assure you that he
Mm-hmm.
probably single. Because
Yep.
when
Yep.
you got to have a woman that's going, every time you put a shirt on, she got to tell
Mm-hmm.
you it look nice. You get nice, hey, that's a nice outfit, babe. Hey, your cologne smell good. Hey, those some nice socks. You got some nice bedroom slippers on. I mean,
Right.
bro, who wants that all day long? And it goes back to my original question.
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all so needy, bro? Like
Right.
y'all talk about women and what women now is some of y'all different. Some
Mm-hmm.
women are different, but I'm just saying,
Right.
why, bro? I'm gonna ask you, and I'm gonna ask some other people, and I might
Mm-hmm.
come back on to tell you what they said, but I'm just saying why. It frustrates me, dog.
Hey man, and it's just like it goes, like I said, it goes with the being how they being raised too. Again, because like I said, man, we was coming up, the same thing. We was coming up. We couldn't wait to drive.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't
14 and
wait.
a half, 15, we trying
Couldn't
to get them
wait.
permits so we
Yes.
can get on to the license, right?
Yes.
Today, man, you got guys, man, 22, 23, 24. They don't even want their driver's license. They ain't even driving,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
know?
Who want to ride with somebody all the time? Every time you go
Right,
somewhere, you got to be on the passenger side. And you
right.
25? Like,
Yep.
I don't get it, bro. But they say
And see,
that go ahead. No, go. No, go
but
ahead.
no, but that's what I was alluding to. But see, with that situation, it's a lot of mothers that's
Mm-hmm.
that's crippling them,
Yeah.
for that cause. Like I said, if you majority of the time, there might be a few
Mm-hmm.
instances
Mm-hmm.
where the dad is in the house. But
Mm-hmm.
most of the time, if your dad is in the house, or if you got a dad that's in your life, you gonna
Mm-hmm.
drive. You know what
You
I'm
gonna
saying? Because the
drive.
reason why, and the
100%
reason why
gonna
I'm
drive.
right, and the reason why I'm using the driving situations is because, like I said, I see so many young boys now that don't want to drive, but the girls are driving. When the
Yes.
girls get 15, 16, they getting their stuff. But
They getting it. They ready to
boys,
ride.
you know, mom's crippling them, man. That's what it is.
And looking for you to buy them a car when they get 60.
Right. Oh yeah. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? They say some, I did a little more research on it to kind of
Mhm.
give me a little bit of a more of understanding why they got to have everything they way, and they got to have a woman walk behind
Mhm.
and throw it in front of them, throwing rose petals for them to walk over. Like gonna come into them. So
Right.
they said some of it comes from deep insecurities,
Mhm.
um, abandonment, rejection, and
Mhm.
they said recognizing these signs can help in addressing behavior and fostering a healthy relationship dynamic.
Mhm.
So let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
I ain't said we was rejected or abandoned, but didn't our dad leave when we was early, when we was young?
Yeah.
You
Oh yeah.
needy, bruh. Do you
Nah.
don't need, oh, you see what I'm saying?
Nah. No, we grew, like I said, we grew up a little different.
This is another
We
example of them
right.
trying to coddle these grown
Yep.
tail men to get them out. They always looking for to get them out. And I know they
Right.
always talk about women, and women, y'all got some mess too. But this
Hmm.
about the men tonight. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's right. That's right. Because one thing I can say, even though Pop left early
Mm-hmm.
and he was still coming around, he was still coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah,
But
he was still
but
coming
for the
around for sure.
for the most part though, mom didn't coddle us either.
No, sir. Not at all.
Grandma neither. You know what I'm saying? So
Nope.
we had to pick up the slack where when the men was gone or left, we had to
Yeah.
pick up the slack of what they did.
Yeah.
Like I say, I always say, like we had to, do the cutting wood and all that stuff like that, chopping wood or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had to do stuff like that back then. So,
Yeah.
so
And
we
it
won't we
build
won't coddle.
character. Yeah, help
Yeah, we
build
won't coddle
character.
like that.
You remember
So
cutting them acres of grass with a push mower? Sometimes it take two
exactly.
days to cut it.
Yep. Cut the front today and cut the back tomorrow.
To cut the back tomorrow. So women,
Yep.
I'm gonna help y'all out. I'm here to help. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
here
what
to
we here.
help
We
them now.
trying to help out.
We try to help. 5 signs. If y'all see these, yeah, I would advise y'all to take off because he's a needy man for sure.
Give it to
Number
him,
one,
bro.
number one, a needy man rarely, if ever, spends time with his friends. He
Mhm.
want to be around you every second of the day. Like he
Right,
on lunch. On the
right.
way home, he want to call you on FaceTime and make sure you where you
Hmm.
say you're gonna be at. You
Hmm.
know, he looking for you to give him some words of affirmation. You know,
Hmm.
you look nice on that camera. I ain't know your camera was that clear. Oh, for real, girl.
Right,
Needed dog. You know what I'm saying? I like the way you got your pen tucked in your pocket. Oh, for real? Next thing you know,
right.
next day he got like 5 pens.
We
I'm
say I
just
always
saying.
need some assurance. I always
Always
need some
needs
assurance.
something, dog. Okay, number
Hmm.
2, he bargains for his woman's time. He don't want her to go nowhere with her friends. Like,
Hmm.
come on now. I mean, look,
Like
you
dog,
gonna leave me at the house by myself? I mean, come on now. Like you went out with them
man.
3, 4 months ago. Like
Right.
I'm just,
Hey, man. Hey,
I'm
you
just
on
saying.
point.
I'm
You
just
on point.
saying. All right, number 3, bro. I'm saying if y'all see these women, y'all go the other way. A needy man dominates his woman's social media. He want to be in every
Oh
picture. He
man.
want to check it. He want to make sure ain't nobody in them DMs.
Yeah.
He want to make sure that he the one that you tell him that he's your God. Okay?
Right.
Bro, come
He ain't
on,
like
bro.
that is. He
Yeah,
ain't
you know,
like that.
yeah, in every picture, Doc. He got to be in every one. Every time she take a picture, he in the background somewhere. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? And she can't even do she can't even have her own space. Like
Hmm.
he got his channel or whatever he got, his Instagram, TikTok, whatever. He got his stuff, but then he want to be in hers all the time.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
you know. All right. He argues
It's the
number 4.
insecurity. The
And there you
insecurity, like
go.
you said.
Number 4, he always argues with her or tries to prove he's right about everything. Everything, dog. It don't matter what. She done cooked pancakes this way since she was 5 years old. He get married. That ain't how we cooked them in our house. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't how mom cooked.
Yeah, they ain't how mom. My mom
Oh
don't cook.
man.
My mom used this type of butter. It ain't gonna
He
come
get
out
the
right with this.
hey, if he had the right one, he had the right female, and he said that I know where he ain't gonna get no pancakes. He gonna get up out of there.
He got a pan upside that head, and he
Right.
gonna be up out of there. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
wild.
So a needy number 5, a needy man
Hmm.
makes a lot of over the top gestures,
Hmm.
aka love bombing. Every time you see him, he want to try to hug you and kiss you in front of everybody. He want to Let everybody
Right.
know, like, hey, hey, babe, look at me. I'm right here in front of why you got to look at all that. I mean, but I know we're
Right.
at my family house. But I know, baby, just I mean, they want the hug
Right.
and
Right.
come, bro. Like,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
bro.
That's over the top.
I'm just
Like
saying, but
the honeymoon is over. You
the
know what I'm
but he
saying?
don't want it to be. He wanted to be where he is the center of her attention, and if he does not get it,
Mm-hmm.
it's an issue. Then when you get
Right.
home from around family, then you got to deal with this knucklehead being crazy. You know what I'm saying? He might
Mm-hmm.
act a fool. You never know,
Mm-hmm.
bro. So I got another one, dog. This is an example about Job and his wife. Then I'm gonna go back
Uh-huh.
and then give him some pointers on how to help him out, bro.
Right.
This is an example how where they want women to speak into their life,
Mm-hmm.
but this is an example where she did the exact opposite, but Job still had to encourage himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right.
for example, Job's wife, I know you know the story of Job and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Oh
So
yeah.
his wife, she was like, so his wife said to him, "Do you still retain your integrity after all God then took you through?
Right.
Curse God and die. Is that encouragement?" Said, curse God and just die. And he said to her, "Thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh."
Right.
And then she said, "What shall we receive good at the hand of God? And we shall not receive evil." In all this, Job sinned. He did not sin with his lips, meaning that he still trusted God. He still encouraged himself in the Lord. Even though he got a
Mm-hmm.
woman that
Right.
y'all want to speak into y'all life all the time to say, hey, baby, your head, your edge up. I like when you come in and you do. Here come in, a woman can get a needy man to do anything. All they got to do is say, "I'm gonna tell you what, that coffee you bought me the other day was some kind of good. You'll have a
A
coffee
lot of
every day."
a lot of times women, that's what they look for.
Yeah, one of them.
They find one of them, they got them.
They find one of
They
them,
got them.
brother. It's over. It's
Yep,
over.
they got them.
Th- And they know it. And that's what it's just like you've been face to face with some people that you had to deal with, and you
Mm-hmm.
can look in their eye and see if they about it.
Right.
Most times they ain't about it. They just got the
Nope.
cheerleaders around them, hyping them
Right.
up. And then when you look them in their eye, they looking at it like, bro, I'm sorry. They got the I'm sorry. Look,
Yeah, man.
don't do it
They
to
look,
me.
yeah, they look like a lot of times, man, they look for that. Once they
Yeah.
find that, once they
Yeah.
find that type of dude,
Mm-hmm.
hey, they got them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy to say it like this, man, but a lot of times the one who cares the least
Yeah.
about the relationship,
Yep.
they run the relationship.
Ain't that something? That's
I'm gonna
that's
say that
say,
again.
I
I'll
about to
say
say
that. I'll
say
say that
that
one more
part
time.
again, Doc. A little
Most of
louder.
the time, the one that cares least about the relationship runs the relationship.
Exactly.
That's the
Um,
quote of the day.
you ain't, and that is
Telling
so
you that.
true.
Think
That's
about that. You
so
think
true.
about that though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. You think about it, bro. Like they love this woman with everything, or she love him
Mm-hmm.
with everything, and he can care
Mm-hmm.
less. And
Right.
they run behind him like you
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't, like you've never. I'm like, bro, like, do you know she don't care about you, right? She's
Right.
blatantly talking to other guys in front of you. And
Right.
you still, oh man, she just knew them from school, bro.
She run the
Really?
relationship. She got it.
And she know it. And she
Yep.
know it. So maybe, just maybe, this is something that'll help y'all needy men out. I know y'all gonna get mad. I keep saying it, dog. Like it's like picking a scab. Y'all needy me.
Yeah, man. They
It's like,
they gonna be they might be a little bit shook up on this one. But I mean,
yeah,
but it is what it is though. It's true.
exactly. You got to
You
give
know
them
what
the
I'm saying?
knowledge, bro.
Because like you said, you have some guys on a serious tip, like say you had
Mm-hmm.
the needy guys. Another way
Yeah.
you can tell needy guys too, or sensitive guys too,
Mm-hmm.
you can't really, when you talk to them or whatever, they kind of they got that little sensitive edginess with them,
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
can't really tell them nothing. Like you got to come in, like if you going to work or something like that, you got to test them and see what the temperature is of that
Yeah.
particular time. You know what I'm saying? So that's another, well, needy man can be, he needy and he's sensitive. All that works together.
Number four. Number four.
Yeah.
You can use reverse, but they was talking about a
Hmm.
woman. He always argues
Right.
with her or tries to prove that he's right about everything. Same thing at
Right.
work. That he's
Yep.
got this little sensitiveness. You can't tell him
Hmm.
nothing like, well, hey, bro, we normally put them over here, but
Hmm.
you got them
Yep.
over there. Well, bro, I ain't my job. I just brought them in here. You know what I'm saying? They just told
Yeah.
me to bring
Yeah.
that. One of
Yep.
them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So hopefully this help y'all, the guys, the needy ones, the needy
Hmm.
guys. Let me
It's
stop
gonna take some
messing.
work now. It's gonna
I'll
take some
mess.
work for them.
I'll mess with you. I keep saying needy guys. Oh,
Right.
I'm
It's gonna
messing
take
with.
some work for them because it's gonna take some work for them because
Yeah.
it's been instilled in them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been instilled in them so long. They just like, you know, they just all
Everybody.
time at a
Everybody.
sensitive. They all time at a high level of sensitivity, sensitive or whatever, being
Especially
sensitive.
if they raised with a mom, they
Hmm.
aunts, and they grandparent,
Yeah.
grandma, and all of them is a little more tougher because it's deep rooted. That's all they know,
Right.
and they expect
Right.
cause from I don't know 3 4 years old, they always
Hmm.
been told you fall,
Hmm.
they come in, they rub you boo boo, you come in
Hmm.
and it just grew into something else, and then to something else, and
Yep.
then something else, and now they want a woman to do that, and I can go and tell y'all now save y'all the trouble. These new age women ain't going for
Yep.
that. They
Right.
just not gonna be, and they get mad with some of the women that say, well, they'll say, well, she don't do what she's supposed to do, bruh. She tired of great raising a grown man. Like you're
Right.
grown and you want her to encourage you every day
Hmm.
or do this for you, bro. That get taxing on a person, bro.
And if
Every
she know
day.
you, and if she know you for real and you standing on business anyway,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna have no problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. Doc.
You
If
ain't gonna
she
have
know
no
you real
problem.
about it, she know you real about the
Yep.
relationship. She already know that. Hey, okay, I can
Yep.
I see where he going. He got his business plan together. He
Yep.
trying to get his financing, and he working
Hmm.
his job, and he may get a little weary. She be like, hey man, you got it. I mean, all you gotta do is
Yeah.
try this for financing, or do
Yeah.
this and do
We
that. You gonna be all
y-
right.
yeah, we ain't saying that they can't give you a little bit of uplifting, but you got to stay up yourself.
You got to stay up yourself, Doc. You can't expect somebody to hold you up, bro, like
Right.
all the time. If you
And they
can't
gon'
get it, go ahead.
hmm oh no, I was saying, and in return, they see you up, staying up yourself,
Uh,
they gonna, in return, they gonna give you the keys.
they gonna
Like,
give
there
you the
you go.
keys, Doc. Okay, Doc. I understand. I see him. He out here. He when he get out of work, he ain't hanging out no more. He coming in grinding, putting his business plan together.
Right.
He in the house. He doing X, Y, Z. But if she come home from work, bro,
Hmm.
and you been home all day
Right.
because you ain't working, right? You ain't
Hmm.
cooked nothing. The
Hmm.
trash running over. The bed ain't made, but
Right.
you sitting there playing with the boys online, playing video games. And at the end
Right.
of the night, you want her to come in after she done walked all day, worked all day, to
Hmm.
come home and cook. And then you still want her to find somewhere in there to encourage you that what you supposed to. You remember I talked about you 2 months ago? I was playing one of my guys' friends on the game. He told me he think I should do it. He think I should. But she don't want
Right.
to hear that.
She
Talk to your
wore
guy
out.
on the
She
what
Yeah. Nah. She wore out. She wore out physically, mentally, and physically.
and physically, bro. You didn't just wore out. She just tired, and you just still
Right.
ain't doing what you supposed to do. So I'm gonna try to help y'all out, bro, so y'all can not be so needy. First one, schedule regular friend meetups. Commit to a
Hmm.
weekly or bi-weekly guy night. where
Right.
you can go hang out with the homies,
Yeah.
where you can go do something you want to do, like whether it's bowling or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And, bro, while you out, enjoy it. Don't be FaceTime when you in the middle of waiting for to go through your round. You face, hey, babe, you know we're at the bowling alley. I know you told me you at the bowling alley. You ain't got to
Right.
FaceTime every 5 minutes, bro. I know where you at. Hey, enjoy
Right.
yourself. I'm good.
Enjoy yourself. That's right. Enjoy yourself.
Every time they go through, like four of them, he go through. He number five. While he going
Right.
through, he come on,
Right.
dog. Like
You be
that's
like,
too
yo, man,
much.
it's your shot, man. What you gonna do? Like,
Oh, I
you
call you
know,
back. I call you back. I
or
mean, it's
like the
too
fellas
much.
playing, or like the fellas playing pool or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Hey, your
man, it's your
shot,
shot,
bro.
man. What's up? We waiting on
What's
you.
I give you a story. He probably ain't gonna mind me telling this. He was probably 13 years old then. D.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
so we at Myrtle Beach, right? So we out there.
Mm-hmm.
He said, Dad, teach me how to play ball. I want to we
Right.
can go out here and play ball. I said, all right, cool, boom. So we out there, going up and down the court. So the way I do to make sure your win right, we
Mm-hmm.
playing one on one, but we playing full court,
Full
back and
court.
forth,
Yeah, the boy.
right?
See, the boys don't know about that. That's how you get your win or one on
That's how
one
you
full court.
one on one full
Right.
court. I said, so we could do it like that. So every other time he come up the court, he'd stop, pick up his phone. Some little girl that got in his ear,
Mm-hmm.
he going. So after a while, I was like, yo, but the guy, my boss, said, yo, bro, listen, are we gonna play ball or you gonna get on the phone? Because if you're gonna be on the phone, I can go do some other stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same
Right.
thing you talking about. Hey, bro, it's your shot, bro. If you're gonna be
Right.
on the phone, just go home, bro. We trying to play a real game. I'm trying to take your money. Cause
Right.
the boys drop a
Yep.
little dollars. Say, I'm trying to
Oh
take your
yeah, you know
money.
how it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Okay, you know where we're going.
Right.
Cultivate individual interests. Dedicate your time to personal hobbies or interests that you can enjoy alone. If you like to
Mm-hmm.
play music, bro, get you a
Mm-hmm.
used keyboard or something, or whatever it is you
Yep.
like to do. If you like to
Mm-hmm.
paint pictures, go to Hobby Lobby or wherever and just buy
Mm-hmm.
some stuff and
Yep.
paint. Just do your hobby. You like to hunt, fish, whatever it is, do it.
Go to the range. Like a lot of times I
Yeah,
might go
about
to the
yeah, there you
range or
go.
something, and do that
Yeah.
too.
It release some stress, Doc. If you can,
Yep.
if that's what gonna help you. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
saying, bro. Seek feedback from trusted friends. Sometimes it's hard to see our own neediness and be able to accept it when they tell you, like, bro, like, listen, bro. The last 3 times we done went out, we went
Yeah.
bowling. You was on the phone, dog. We went
Yeah.
pool, dog. You was on the phone. We fishing, dog. You on the phone. How's you doing that with the fish hook baiting you over here
Yeah.
FaceTiming? And she's like, bro, ain't you fishing? That right there could cause a problem, especially if y'all dating. If y'all dating and they
Mhm.
real clingy, and
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you don't want it.
And another one I was gonna add. I don't know if you had another one, but another one I
Mm-hmm.
would put in there too, unless you
Mm-hmm.
already may have that is it's kind of like piggybacking off what you just said. Like when you
Mm-hmm.
talk to them guys, like, when you trying to put it this way, they got to, in order to get out of that neediness and
Mm-hmm.
that sensitive stuff like that, you got to be able to receive constructive criticism.
There you go.
Like, bro, man, you know what I'm saying? Like last time we went out, man, we trying to get this thing off the ground, and you on the phone or whatever you got going or whatever, like,
Yeah.
you
You
know what I'm
gotta,
saying?
you
I
gotta,
know
yeah.
everybody. Yeah, I know everybody grown and that's their phone, but if you trying to
Hang
accomplish
with the
something,
fellas. Yeah, you trying to hang with the
yeah, you know what
fellas,
I'm
dog.
saying?
You just
You know,
trying to go kick and have a good time, bro. Like, put your phone in your pocket and
right.
you let your wife or your girl know that, hey, we're gonna be with the fellas. I'm gonna be with the fellas, you know what I'm saying? Just
Hmm.
call me. If it's an emergency or something, if you need something, call me. But if not, I'll call you after we get done. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And there ain't nothing wrong with, like, when you get there with the fellas, you text
Yeah.
them like, I made it safe.
Yeah.
in the spot. Or if say like we met the fellas out at the restaurant, and, I made it safe, and then before
Yeah.
we get ready to go, I might, you might text and be like, "Hey, we about to leave in a little while.
Yeah.
Do you want me to bring you anything to eat?"
Right.
I can go ahead on and put an order in while me and the fella still here, and then
Yeah.
after, something like that. We ain't talking about eliminate that,
Yeah.
but you can still do that, but just like you said, all the time, like
All the time. Hey, baby, baby.
right,
Hey, hey, he talking real low. Hey, babe. Yeah, we still
right,
here at the bowling alley. I know, bro. I got you on Find Me. I know exactly where you are. I know how
right.
long you been there. I mean, I don't think you cheated. You can
Mm-hmm.
stop calling me. Okay. I know I'm trying to just I'm working on
Right.
a book. She real about her stuff. She working on a book.
Mm-hmm.
She working on a sermon. She working on all
Right.
whatever she doing. And you
Mm-hmm.
calling every 5 minutes. Every time she get in a
Yep.
place with the Lord, closing her eyes, meditating,
There you is texting.
that FaceTime. You're like,
Yeah.
bro, come on, dog.
She don't know whether something gone went wrong or whatever, but after a while, she gonna be like, hold up now. Like, I'm trying to
Right.
finish my sermon here. You know what I'm
And you
saying?
and you still calling me. Like, honestly, like you said, there's like, hey, I don't, and they don't want to not answer because he already
Right.
clingy and you don't want to
Right.
set him off into like thinking that she cheating. So now
Yep.
you got to be like,
And then you
hey,
got to
what's
stroke his
going on?
ego or whatever
Yeah.
you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm good, babe. I see you when you get home. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love you. All right, then I love you too. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Hey
right.
man, she told me she loved me, bro.
Right.
I I mean, anyway, it's something like that for real. They gotta
Right.
have every affirmation in the world. All right, so
Mm-hmm.
practice self-care. Invest your time in self-care practices that can enhance your well-being, such as working out, meditating, and reading.
Yep.
You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Something that can, you know, just like for example, you are trying to start a mowing business or whatever. It wouldn't hurt to
Mm-hmm.
do some research on it. How
Right.
much people paying, how
Right.
much people charging per yard now, so you can kind of come
Right.
in and undercut them about
Yeah,
5 or
you
10.
can, you can fit in the middle somewhere, or like you said, undercut just a little
Yeah,
bit.
just a little bit. How
You
much he
know,
charge you? He charged me 40. I do it for 30. Oh, you got the job. I know somebody
right?
come here and they so because we got a guy do out for 35. Somebody come in and said 25.
Oh
It's
yeah, that's
just
all
cutting the
day.
grass. It's just cutting, edging, and blowing, bro. It ain't like it's
Right,
rocket like you come here to paint. No,
right.
you knock down the stuff off the top and blow it off the edge. You got the job. How much you say? You got mine, dog.
Yeah,
25.
25.
When can you
That's
start?
that's what old school prices there, boy. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can get him all. Yeah, I take him all day long,
all day.
or her, whoever
You ain't
cutting.
whoever cutting for 30 for 25. I'm
Right.
just saying you can like, you know what? I gotta have a, some type of a gimmick. What can I
Mm-hmm.
do? You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
when I was doing real estate, my thing was like investing. I wanted to be like when you and I told some of the builders, I don't know if they did it or not. Like, bro, why don't
Mm-hmm.
y'all include like free irrigation for the front? It's probably like one,
Mm-hmm.
two, maybe depends how big the yard is. You put in like 3 zones.
Right.
Hey, we getting
Mm-hmm.
free irrigation
Mm-hmm.
or free fencing or whatever. But then all you got to do is throw it back into the price of the house. They ain't even gonna know the difference. You know what I'm
You
saying?
right. Yep.
And hey, free. You said free irrigation. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? So you cutting grass, you can be like, well, hey, during the summer, if you let me cut your grass and keep it up all through the summer, during the fall, I'll
Mm-hmm.
do the line, I'll do the aerating and all that. I'll come in and do it for
Right.
$50.
Right.
$50. Yeah. If you just keep me, you got to give me incentive.
Right.
They be like, well, shoot, I'm gonna refer this guy to a lot of people. 'Cause I don't know
Yeah.
nobody doing that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you just gotta
That's
have
how
a
the game
gimmick.
go.
That's how the
Yeah.
game go, bro. You gotta just know how to play it. But if you
Yeah.
on the phone, FaceTiming your girl all the time while you supposed to be out having fun, you supposed to be in the
Right.
doing self-care, reading, and you got to
Mm-hmm.
you can't focus, bro. And that's why
Right.
everybody leaving you behind.
Yep.
All right. Last one, dog. Set boundaries for yourself. Learn to recognize when you're overstepping boundaries and
Mm-hmm.
becoming too reliant on your partner or social emotional needs.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what we were talking about, bro. Like, kind of,
Yeah.
you gotta pull back, dog. Like, you doing too much, bro. How
Right.
many flowers
And
you gonna buy on a week, bro?
and
She
that's gonna
got,
be that's gonna be hard for them jokers, man. That's why I
yeah,
said somebody gonna have to let them know that
yeah, for
because
sure.
they so used to they seeing there's nothing wrong with it. They so used to
Yeah,
being that
yeah.
way that they ain't gonna know when to pull back. And see,
Nope.
when they and see a lot of cats don't know realize that if they real needy like that,
Mm-hmm.
they'll rub they girl or their wife, they'll rub them the wrong way and they don't really want they get tired of you.
And that's what I was gonna finish with. Setting personal boundaries is crucial
Mm-hmm.
for maintaining healthy relationships. Cause
Right.
if you all the time, like after a while, they're gonna be like, bro, good gosh, bro.
Yeah, you just become you like, dang, he obnoxious.
You
You know what
ain't
I'm saying?
and then as soon as you say something out the way, since he needy, he
Yep,
gonna get
there
in
you
his
go.
emotions. He gonna be
Yep,
like,
there you go.
oh, okay, oh, okay, okay,
Yep,
all right, that's how you gonna do. And then
yep,
you like,
that's
no,
it.
that ain't how I'm doing. I'm telling you, bro, you've been doing this for the last 3 months every day, bro. You need me to affirm you. You need me to tell you a king and all that. And
Right,
after a while, they get tired of doing that. What have you poured into me?
right.
You ain't said nothing to me. I've been doing all this for you, pouring all this into you, and you
Mm-hmm.
ain't said nothing to me. You ain't said nothing about my hair I got done over the last
Right.
3 times. You ain't
Mm-hmm.
said nothing about my nails. You ain't even noticed.
Right.
You ain't even noticed I ain't got my wedding band on ring on. I ain't had it on for 2 months because you so
Right.
self-consumed about your needy self. You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yep. That's
I'm
it.
just
Become
I'm just saying.
obnoxious.
Yeah. And it can happen quick because
Yep.
you know how you work with people like that.
Oh yeah. Like, dang, they be you get to the point to be so obnoxious. You be like, dang, I'm just going. Where you going? I'm just going to the bathroom. Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I could walk by
Like,
myself to the bathroom, bro.
yeah, without you standing outside of the door.
The door-
You know what I'm saying? Like, like I'm just trying without you standing outside the doorway, just like let you know I got it.
I was just trying to pay the water bill, dog. You
Yeah,
just
that's
why
all.
I don't. But yo, that's for real though. They are.
Yeah.
Listen, if y'all don't learn nothing else, men, stop
Mm-hmm.
being so needy. Stop relying on a woman to build you up for you to do something for yourself. Build your own self
Mm-hmm.
up. David encouraged himself in the Lord, and they were getting ready to stone him.
Right. And
They,
don't
they
take
were
this
going to
stuff
take him out of here.
and don't take this stuff personal either. Like you're saying, I always like to say in the videos, we ain't talking about one, two particular people or
Yeah,
whatever. If it fits you, it fits you. It's you then if you
yeah,
think it's you. But
yeah,
but it is what it is though.
yeah.
And then like I said, a lot of younger boys is coming up. They're being raised like that now. Cause like I always tell people, my wife, she said she get ready to get another whole crew
Mm.
next week
A different
of
crew too.
people, kindergartners just coming from the house and their
Ooh,
parents, man, you know how it's one thing to be, we know you good parents. It's one
mm-hmm.
thing to be a good parent, but it's another
Yeah,
thing to be an obnoxious parent that like you don't want them to get scratched up or you don't
yeah.
want them to, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I
You
know
don't
it's
want
your
nothing
baby
to
boy.
happen to her. Yeah,
I know it's your boy. And the way they do it now, man, they treat the boys the way the girls used to be treated.
that's pathetic, dog. That's
Yeah.
pathetic.
Little girls, yeah, little young girls,
That's pathetic.
babies, whatever. Yeah, they kind of let the little girls, they kind of feel their own way out around or
Yeah,
whatever, right?
yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
the little boys, man, like, no, I don't. That's my baby, and this, that, or whatever, and you got to put Vaseline and baby oil all on his face and
I
all
got
this
dirt
and
on
stuff
my
like that.
hands. Got to
Yeah.
wipe the dirt off his hands
She
for.
get that all the time. She get that all the time at work.
Almighty no, dog.
She be like, "What you mean
Hey,
wipe your hands off? What you talking about? I got dirt on my hand and crying."
boy, shout
Like
out to your wife because I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been and walked
I,
out.
I tell her I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I ain't got the patience
She got
for it,
about
dog. I just
25. She got about 20. She got about 24, 25 years in now.
uh,
I told her, I said, "That's definitely your gift, cause
you
you
ain't
get you get
lying.
a she get a new crew. Once she get the like this last year's crew, she had them about straight,
Mm-hmm.
parents and all right. So now
Mm-hmm.
they gone to the
Then you
first
got to
grade.
start all
So
over
now she
again.
get another whole crew that's coming from the house. Some come from daycares, and the parents are so this, that, and that. She got to
Mm,
deal with them and the parents, a whole new crew that she got to train
mm.
up again.
She must like the challenge. That got to be what she like about it. Cause I don't. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Ain't nothing fun about
No,
that. Knowing I got to start at the bottom every year and go
right.
all the way through the whole. She must like the
Yep.
challenge, dog. She must
Yeah,
like
I
it.
can.
Yeah. So listen to all the needy men out there. If the shoe fit, let me stop.
Right. But you right though.
To all the needy men out there, if the shoe fit, you wear it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, remix, whatever y'all got to do, man. Until next time, we out.
We out.
Peace.